There's a silence in your heart, a whisper that grows louder every time you're in their presence. It's not anger, nor is it fear. It's clarity. A realization that perhaps the people you hold closest are also the ones holding you back. We rarely talk about it because the idea feels forbidden. Family is forever, they say. True friends stick by you no matter what. But what if the bonds we've inherited or chosen become chains? What if the people who claim to love us are the very ones poisoning our peace? This isn't about hate. It's not about resentment. It's about choosing virtue over comfort, clarity over illusion, and peace over chaos. Cutting ties isn't an act of cruelty. It's an act of courage. And sometimes, it's the only way forward. Today we'll explore 9 signs that it's time to let go. Not with anger, but with wisdom. Not with malice, but with resolve. Because sometimes, the most loving thing you can do is walk away. Number 1. They drain your peace. The Stoics teach us that peace is sacred. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." But what happens when someone repeatedly disrupts that peace? When their chaos becomes your burden, their drama your distraction? If every interaction leaves you feeling more agitated than at ease, it's a sign. Peace is not selfish, it's essential. And if someone drains your calm, they're robbing you of the foundation upon which your strength is built. Letting go doesn't mean you hate them. It means you refuse to sacrifice your sanity for their storms. Number 2. They manipulate your choices. Freedom is a cornerstone of a virtuous life. Epictetus reminds us, no man is free who is not master of himself. But some people, even those closest to us, manipulate our choices. They twist our decisions to serve their needs, guilt us into submission, or subtly steer us away from what feels right. True relationships are built on respect, not control. If someone undermines your autonomy, it's a betrayal of trust. You don't owe your obedience to anyone, not even family. Walking away may feel like rebellion, but it's actually an act of reclaiming your freedom. Number 3. They undermine your growth. Life is a constant journey of self-improvement, but some people fear change. They see your growth as a threat because it highlights their stagnation. Seneca said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." If your relationships keep you tethered to old habits, old fears, or old versions of yourself, it's time to question their place in your life. True love doesn't hold you back, it pushes you forward. If someone resents your evolution, they are not your ally. Letting go isn't abandoning them, it's honoring your potential. Number 4. They use love as a weapon. Love should be unconditional, but some wield it like a sword, cutting you down when you don't conform to their expectations. They withhold affection, demand loyalty, or guilt you into submission. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." A love that binds you in chains is not love, it's control. If someone uses your bond as leverage, it's a sign to step away. Not with hatred, but with the quiet strength of someone who refuses to be manipulated. Number 5. They refuse to respect your boundaries. Boundaries are not walls, they're bridges to healthy relationships. Yet some people see boundaries as obstacles to overcome, not limits to respect. Epictetus taught, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." If someone constantly dismisses your boundaries, they're showing you who they truly are. They believe their desires outweigh your needs. Respect is non-negotiable. If they refuse to honor your limits, it's not your job to convince them. It's your duty to protect yourself. Number 6. They foster negativity. We are the company we keep, and some people bring an energy that is heavy, draining, and toxic. They gossip, complain, or dwell in perpetual pessimism, pulling you into their web of negativity. Seneca advised, "Withdraw into yourself as far as you can. Associate with those who will make a better man of you." If someone's negativity is a constant weight on your spirit, it's not cruel to let them go. It's necessary. This isn't about abandoning them in their struggle, it's about refusing to drown alongside them. Number 7. They disrespect your values. Your values are your compass. They guide your actions, define your character, and shape your life. But some people dismiss them, mock them, or even actively try to corrupt them. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If someone continually disrespects what you hold sacred, they're threatening your integrity. And integrity, once compromised, is difficult to rebuild. Walking away from such people is not weakness, it's wisdom. It's choosing to protect the essence of who you are. Number 8. They diminish your worth. Words have power, and some people use them as weapons to belittle, demean, or erode your confidence. Epictetus warned, "First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." If someone constantly makes you feel small, it's not love, it's not friendship, it's a betrayal of the trust that binds relationships together. You deserve to be surrounded by people who see your worth, not those who diminish it. Number 9. They refuse to change. We all have flaws, but the willingness to grow, to learn, to improve, that's what separates the virtuous from the stagnant. Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." If someone repeatedly hurts you, ignores your concerns, or refuses to change destructive behavior, they're showing you who they are. You cannot force them to grow, but you can choose to step away from their stagnation. Letting go isn't giving up on them. It's choosing not to sacrifice yourself for their refusal to evolve. Cutting ties is one of the hardest decisions you'll ever make. It goes against everything we've been taught about loyalty, family, and friendship. But true loyalty is to virtue, not to people. True love is rooted in respect, not obligation. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Walking away isn't weakness, it's strength. It's choosing to honor your peace, your values, and your growth. It's letting go of what no longer serves you to make room for what will. We don't let go out of hate. We let go out of love, for ourselves and even for those we leave behind. Because sometimes, the most loving act is to release someone from the burden of our resentment. This is not an easy path, but it is the path of courage, the path of wisdom, the path of those who refuse to settle for anything less than a life of integrity and peace. The choice is yours. Will you cling to what holds you back, or will you step boldly into a future of freedom? Let us make the choice together, to live with clarity, to love with courage, and to let go with grace. For this is the way of strength, this is the way of peace, this is the way forward. What are your views on this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I will personally read all of your comments. And if you seriously want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Stay strong. Until next time.